Oh, let's do this. Oh, oh my God. The lights. Oh, let me go over here and let y'all know because I do not know that they be trying to schedule a live, honey, and I'm like, you're scheduling a live, and I don't know what's going on, and you're scheduling a live, and I need to let y'all know that y'all can't get to that live because I don't know how to do that. Oh, girl. I got a pinched nerve. I'm on steroids. I can only assume it's what Coke does. I swear. They be making it like it's about to be that gig, and then like, how do you go live after that? Okay, yeah, and then you don't, and it's weird. So I'm just gonna delete it. Delete it forever. I understand I'm deleting it forever. Delete it forever. You gotta come over here. You gotta come over here. Honey, this goddamn highlight, this under, thank you. This highlight, this makeup, and I'm not even really made up with this lighting at the nighttime and this lighting. I'm into it. Happy May the 4th be with you. AKA pre-Pinko de Mayo. JB, today your birthday. Hey, Sailor Goon. Yes. Come through, May 4th. Come through. Come through. Taurus gang gang. My birthday is actually Pinko de Mayo. Yes, I did say Pinko de Mayo. And yes, I did say Pinko de Mayo. But I thought I would spend some time with y'all because I didn't know if I was going to see y'all tomorrow. So I thought we would do a little May the 4th be with you and celebrate my birthday a little early. Thought I was going to do that. The tongue pop has really been working today. And then it's been working today. And every time I tried to record it, like it cut it off. And I'm like, see, now I'm trying to do it. It don't work. It's just the thing. But how is everybody doing on tonight? Because I have a pinched nerve and they gave me a steroid. And honey, is this what Coke feel like? Because if you want to ride, then ride the white horse. I feel so over exuberant and energetic. And I have drank so much and I still feel like I'm not winding down. And I'm like, oh, well, honey, this is what it do. But I got to say this. If this is what it do, honey, because the highlight is hitting everywhere it needs that highlight. I'm just like, this is what it looks like when I shoot this shit at night with the light. If that's the case, then just give me the light, ambassador. Because I'm like, wait. I didn't put on full makeup because I knew I was wearing my glasses. And obviously I got on like my goddamn gender neutral tomboy shit. And I'm just like, bitch, it's serving. I shine bright. Listen, bitch, because I'm shining bright. It is serving. With the light at night. Bitch, get into this face. It is serving. I'm too through with this. I'm too through with this. I'm like, bitch, this face is serving. This was my daytime makeup. And I'm like, oh, bitch, look at the highlight. It's just like boom, boom, pow. It's serving. It's a little blue, but that's the light. It's the light. But I'm like, and my glasses are blue too. But it's serving, and I'm here for it. but it's serving. So, you guys, listen, I really did. Okay, so for those of y'all that are here, I really did intend on trying to review Drag Race, and I'm trying not to watch it, but I've been watching it. Drag Race All Winners. And I planned on reviewing it. What y'all don't know is I actually have a pinched nerve, which is why I haven't been doing a lot of editing, which is why I'm on the steroid, which is why I'm like rah 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 rah, even though I have been like drinking since 4 o'clock and I don't even feel like I'm slowing down. Because I'm on a steroid for the pinched nerve. So I'm like, okay, well now I want to shoot the video, but I can't get on the computer to edit it because the computer is what hurts the most. The computer hurts the most, cooking hurts second, and driving hurts third. So, because it was like where my pinched nerve is at, it goes all the way up my neck. I was like having like a splitting headache coming around my head because of where the pinched nerve is at. And it's like, okay, I can't get on the computer. I can barely do anything because if I move this arm, splitting headache immediately up my head, around here, can be around here. It was just bad, hard to sleep because I have to now try to figure out a way to sleep. Go to sleep. Look, I'm like the bowel freeze is right here. I had bowel freeze. I had salon pass patches. I eventually had to go to the doctor because I was just like, this shit is not easing up. So now at this time, because it's about to be my birthday, and then Drag Race 8 is starting next week, I'm probably not going to get the All Stars. And I apologize because that was the intention. But shit happens. And my health, because I have a pinched nerve, it wouldn't happen. I can still feel it a little bit here, but that steroid got me like, but I can still feel it. And I was able to do some things. Like I said, I was doing shorts, 3-minute videos, this and this and this. But to sit there and do All Stars and do the editing that requires to do a video of that magnitude that would probably be 30 to an hour minute video, I can't do it. Not yet. I can feel. I feel my shoulder burning right now, and that's the pinched nerve. I can feel it right now, and I'm full of steroid and full of alcohol, and I can still feel it. So we'll probably have to do All Stars 7 after All Stars 8. Thank you, 1993, and may the force be with you. JB, All Star 7, they're starting to do it on All Stars for free. They only on the second episode, but I got Paramount Plus anyway, so it's free for me anyway. Because, honey, I was supposed to be reviewing Rise of the Pink Ladies, and I'm watching it, but like I was fighting so hard against it's not quote unquote woke. Don't get me on the tangent. I already talked about the tangent about woke and how like that's a buzzword and that's not really what woke me. But I was like, I was trying to fight against it, and then like the shit they've been doing, I'm like, you not helping me fight against y'all on this woke shit. Some of it is really like, it's good. I enjoy it. It's written well. The songs are good. But you're not helping me in the everything that includes queer and people of color and all of these things is not woke. You're not helping my case. So if you guys have been watching Rise of the Pink Ladies on Paramount, which is why I have it and why I've been able to watch All Stars 7, and I'm going to keep it for All Stars 8 because I'm still watching Rise of the Pink Ladies, they're not helping my case. Like, it started out like I was like, okay, this is the way it's written, and like it's not that. And then every episode I get, I'm like, oh my God, y'all are getting more and more. I don't call it woke because what y'all call woke is not what I call woke. I go by woke what the definition was in the 60s and the 50s. the real definition of woke before it was a buzzword. But if we're going to go off a buzzword, I'm like, you guys are not helping my case. Because there are a lot of things that are coming out in the episodes as they're going that I was like, no, they're not doing this. And as the episodes go, I'm like, oh, you are. And you are. Like, yes, people of color, queer people, Jewish people, anybody that is a disenfranchised person, their story should be there. And if you're going to go back and do Grease and tell these stories, that's fine. But then you come into what Grease and Grease 2 was, and I'm like, now these are the stories, and this had no place here. And I'm okay with it being people of color and queer people in the story. And the way y'all were doing it for like episode 1, 2, 3, I had y'all back. And then I watched these last episodes and I was like, you're not helping me. You're not helping me. Because it's giving woke. It's giving buzzword woke. And it is. And it is. And I'm not saying it's bad. There's a lot of woke media that is still written well and done well. And it is. And it really is. But you're giving woke. The last episode I watched, if y'all are not watching this, no shine bright, no shine bright, no shine bright. I agreed with you, and I was fighting for that. No, when we got to the point where it was the story about Cynthia, who was the tomboy, wanted to be a T-Bird character, that they made go into acting school. And she ends up kissing this girl. And then they have this whole number because neither one of them realize they're lesbians. And they have this whole number. And it's that part I loved because it was like gender neutral. And it was like, in this case, this tomboyish character was the girl and the love interest was the guy. And then they flipped it. And then they were both the guys. And they did this Brokeback Mountain thing, signal to woke. Then they were cowboys because it went back to Brokeback Mountain. And then all of this. And she says at the end of it, so does that mean I'm a thespian? Which was the joke was, does this mean I'm a lesbian? Because I caught it. Lesbian, thespian, it sounds like, so this means I'm a thespian? That's when I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. See, I was fighting against y'all this whole time to be like, what y'all call woke, it's not that. And Grease has always been about the outcasts and class. And it's always been about this. But I'm like, yeah, at that point, y'all got real woke on that. Quote unquote woke, not real woke. Y'all got on that. And I was just like, that's why they hate y'all. I've been fucking debating people that is like, no, it's not woke like that. And then you do shit like that it's like, how do I fucking defend you? Because that was some quote unquote, what y'all want to call woke shit. It was. And I was like, first of all, what I really would have loved for me, and maybe it's because personally that's how I am, I would have loved for Cynthia, who is the tomboy character who clearly has one of the T-Birds that is into her. I would have rather her been asexual. Or even that they ended up as a couple because she didn't realize, because she had other interests and people didn't like her because she was who she was and didn't like her as a guy. I would have rather liked that than the obvious tomboy who doesn't like to dress in girls' clothes that wanted to be a T-Bird to be a fucking lesbian. That was so fucking obvious that I wish they would have subverted that. And it would have been somebody more like me who was tomboyish, that got along with guys more, that was more interested in guys' things. But this guy, because that is where they was going, this guy that's a T-Bird likes her for who she is. who really just likes her for who she is. I know she tomboyish. I know her hair is cut. I know she don't give a fuck about clothes. I know she rides a motorcycle. I know she can eat more hot dogs than I can. I know this, but I like her for who she is. I would have rather that because that's more of a subversion than for her to be a lesbian. That was more of a subversion than for her to be a lesbian. I seen it coming and I was like, if they make her a lesbian, they're gonna have every example of why it's woke. The one black guy in the show likes the black girl, but she like the upstanding white dude. You're not subverting shit. That's what is scaring me because at first I thought y'all was gonna do that, and now that I'm watching it, y'all ain't subverting shit. Y'all Velma. With better songs and better writing. Y'all Velma. You're not subverting anything. I really, really, really thought, like Cynthia, I'm like, is she tomboyish and they doing all this? And they're going to lead up to it like she a lesbian, but she's not going to be. And she's going to end up with this dude that like her for who she is in the 50s without doing none of the prim and proper shit. Nope. She's a lesbian. Nope. Full lesbian. She's a lesbian. And I was just like, damn, don't get me wrong. Y'all know me. Am I anti-queer representation? You know what? Let me break it down to you like this. I just watched something. They had that shit. And that's fine. But when you are doing a source material thing, and I gave it the benefit of the doubt, my main thing that was hard for me, Shine Bright, from the very beginning, is that the main character, Jane, is half Italian and half Puerto Rican, and Frenchie was her sister. And Frenchie is her little sister. So when we get to these pink ladies, there are people of color, and your mother was Puerto Rican, and it just jumping out the window with this one. Thank you, Brandon. And we just jumping out the window with this one that it's just canon now. And I still was like, okay, because the 50s it was this. And y'all are going more into what would have happened in the 50s. But I felt like if you're gonna do it right. You have a black character that's on the football team, but his girlfriend is a white girl in the 50s, and it was acceptable. Like, if you're gonna do it, fucking do it. It's not either you're doing colorblind casting or you're making it a point, but when you are doing a prequel to these other shows that this was not ever addressed. You could have did the class welfare. You could have did the class. You could have did the socials versus the greasers. You could have did all of this. You could have did the bad girl versus the good girl representation. And this is how the pink ladies went. That's all fine. I don't even hate the way they connected the pink ladies to the T-Birds because this one hangs out with the T-Birds because she's a tomboy, and this one is the main T-Bird's sister. I don't even hate any of that, and I don't think their race matters. But if you're going to talk about racial shit, and it's a prequel, and then you go back to watch Grease and Grease 2, and the race was never an issue, yeah, I don't need that story. Y'all know how much I love about Grease and Grease 2. I don't need that story. And then if you're going to do that and the race is a story and you're going to have the black guy character talk to the black girl character, don't get involved with the pink ladies because, you know, for us, the trouble is going to be different. But at the same time, it's supposed to be the 50s and this black boy is dating this white girl and that's his girlfriend and that's okay. Nah. Either it's going to be colorblind or you're going to address the issue. I will, because I've been dying to do an actual video essay. I've been watching it. I haven't been reviewing it. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna do one of them things that like them people be doing. Like this is Pretty Little Liars, and this is these people's pictures, and I'm doing all this. That's what I'm gonna do at the end of season 1 of Pink Ladies, Rise of the Pink Ladies. I'm not reviewing it because I'm like, I'm going to break this shit down. And it might be a 3-4 hour video. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it episode per episode because I got issues. I'm going to break this shit down. Shine Bright, that's where I'm confused at. It was California. It might not have been segregated out there, but I'm like, you're not going to tell me the black guy is a social and he could date a white girl and that's fine, but then y'all can have the conversation about being the other and not in the 50s. Either you're going to do, listen, either it's going to be Bridgerton, or it's going to be Black Jesus and it's going to be Jesus and the Black, it's going to be, what is it, Judas and the Black Messiah. Either it's going to be Bridgerton, Cinderella with Brandy, The Little Mermaid live action, or it's going to be Do the Right Thing. Or it's going to be Judas and the Black Messiah. You can't do a combination of both. Either race matters or it doesn't matter. That's one thing when you do colorblind casting. Either race can't matter at all or race matters and it's written into the script. You can't have it both ways. And the Rise of the Pink Lady shit, you're trying to have it both ways. Either the casting has to be completely colorblind and race never enters the goddamn. I ain't gonna say Bridgerton because they threw that in there too, and I don't think they knew what they was doing with that. Either race is a colorblind casting and race never enters the story, or race has a lot to do with the story. And if there's no in between, it has to be, and nobody is doing it right. It hasn't been done right since. I don't think it's been done right since Hamilton, and before that, I don't think it's been done right since Brandy with Cinderella. Like either it's colorblind casting, and race is not mentioned at all. No allusion to it. No wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We're woke. And I'm going to use that quote unquote buzzword woke and not the real version of woke. Or it has to be included into the script. There is no in between. Bridgerton does have a problem with that. Season 1, it's because he married one of us that we are able to do this. So we have to be exceptional. But then you had the Duke marry a white girl from a prominent family. It doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. Okay, he's friends with a lower class black man that's trying to put his way up. But guess what? So is his best friend. That's a Bridgerton. It doesn't work. Either you have to have fully colorblind casting or the race of the characters has to matter. It doesn't work any other way. It doesn't. Oh, God. Like the fall. They said, JB said more of the fall of the Pink Ladies. Girl. I'm going to do the whole, what's that? Mike, and not Amanda Jenna. Who the other bitch? That they be doing all the whole movie. Oh, I'm about to do a whole goddamn thing. Because I just decided Rise of the Pink Ladies, I'm doing a whole breakdown of this is Grease, this is Grease 2, this is who's connected to this, this is Rise of the Pink Ladies. It might take me some months to do it. I'm doing the full 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour deep dive video about that instead of doing the whole video because I got issues and you got them too. Oh, I got issues. But yeah, the writer's strike. Let's talk about the writer's strike. I'm not a writer, but if somebody want to get me to be a scab, hey. But the writer's strike, because we are going to lose a lot of shows to the writer's strike. Am I going to get Abbott Elementary? Now, Netflix streaming services, if their whole season is already shot, not a problem. These shows that are on the air right now, like Abbott Elementary and Abbott Elementary, I can't think of anything else, but there are network shows or shows that are weekly that people are still writing them as we go. I don't know what we get. People are not crossing the picket line. Even you think about daytime TV. Whoopi Goldberg is a writer. The View. Whoopi's not crossing the picket line. The Masked Singer. I don't care how many babies he got. Nick Cannon is a writer first, not crossing the picket line. It's gonna be an issue. Listen, no, I said, yeah, I don't know how that baby. You should be happy because all that goddamn inbreeding, you finally got a black baby in y'all goddamn family. Y'all should be happy. Happy somebody's face ain't gonna crack by 42. Remember when William was all the rage? And everybody thought William was gonna be the fine one. But they thought, oh, Prince Will younger than me. Better be happy, goddamn. Harry got some goddamn melanin and non goddamn Targaryen goddamn genes allegedly. Y'all better be happy y'all ain't got some no, I'm sorry, not Targaryen. Y'all better be happy y'all got some non Lannister genes. And y'all gene pool with some melanins. Maybe in about the next 100 years, some of them babies might actually not look like they goddamn faces falling off. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Allegedly, but I love it. My face might not crack because I'm with you. Because you my cousin. Allegedly. Allegedly. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Cause you my cousin. Cause you my cousin. Oh, I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Cause you my cousin. Cause you my cousin. We both know we related to us, but we wanna keep us safe. We gotta be royals, like Lord say, and that's why we can't see our face. Ace, ace. Oh, I can't feel my face when I'm with you because we cousins. Because we cousins. Oh, I can't feel my face when I'm with you because we cousins. Because we cousins, allegedly. Except for it's not allegedly because it's proven by goddamn public record and history, but allegedly because I don't want to get sued. But it's public record. Yeah, this, you ever seen that? And why they say, like, English aristocrats be like, inbreeding. It's an exaggerated joke because that's what happened. Allegedly, but not allegedly. Look it up. You can look it up on YouTube. There's people as YouTubers about that. Allegedly, but for real. I know my place when I'm with you. But allegedly, it's a whole thing. It's a name for it with that elongated chin from aristocrats and royalty and the gentry inbreeding. And that's why people's chins protrude like that and have the underbite. Was that on Family Guy? Long bottom. It's exaggerated. It's based in fact. Can't shit on my man Seth. My man Seth did his research. He was the first one to make a joke about Kevin goddamn Spacey. He knew about some goddamn underwriter shit that he had before it used to be a thing called what's the shit called? Before it used to be a thing called a morality clause that he had to sign some shit that said he wouldn't do some shit. And fucking Seth MacFarlane did a goddamn joke about it years before this motherfucker got accused of shit and got fucking outed. Years before. Years before. Listen, so this was gonna happen. I'm hungry. And I appreciate y'all for coming around for the pre-birthday festivities because I don't know if I'm giving y'all a video on my birthday. I really don't. And so I wanted to check in. Hi. The Cash App, the Patreon, the PayPal, the website to buy shit is all up there. But really, I just want to explain to y'all that I had an injury because I had not done like a real full video in a long time and I can't. And by the time I'm healed up, my birthday is tomorrow. I'm not fucking with y'all for the next 3 days. I'm just be honest. Pinko de Mayo. I'm already fucking drinking for Pinko de Mayo. I might check in, I might not. Might check in, I might not. But I wanted to say hi. I want to let y'all know I didn't forget about y'all. I want to let y'all know I had a pinched goddamn nerve in my neck. That's why y'all ain't been seeing stuff. I have been trying to shoot some shorts, some little videos, what I was able to edit. And if y'all want to shoot me some shit for my birthday, the Patreon, the PayPal, what's the other shit? I got there, Cash App. Y'all want to give me something for my birthday? Do. You want to buy something from me because that's actually what I would prefer. Let me earn my keep. If you would like to buy something from my website, that's listed too. And yeah. But I will say this light, and this ain't even a full face of makeup. This light is giving. It's a little too blue. I'm gonna have to work on that. It's a little bit too blue because it's reflecting a lot of blue. But bitch, my skin looks luminescent. Like, what's the name of the group? My face look evanescence. The fucking contour is snatched. My face look with no hair or nothing, with a baseball cap on and glasses. My skin look evanescence. Bitch, call me my immortal. When I cry, I wipe away all of your tears. I probably should not be singing that song because it's going to make me sad. But I thank y'all for tuning in, watching. We got 2 hours over here till Pinko de Mayo. I love y'all. I know I've been gone for a very, very long time, and maybe at this point I got to get a little bit serious because 3 years ago is probably where the downfall of my channel happened because this is the 3-year anniversary of my father's death. So it definitely was part of the reason where the channel declined. And it's okay. Everybody heals in their own time. Everybody has to grieve and do what they have to do to grieve in their own time. And I'm just now getting back to normal. I'm just now getting back to normal. I'm just about getting back to normal in real life and not even on YouTube. So it's okay. And that was the main reason I wanted to do a live today, to let y'all know it's okay and I'm okay. Because I know a lot of y'all were worried. And then, like, I kind of just disappeared on y'all, and I would try to listen. Everybody's grieving process is different, and everybody has to deal in their own way. Some people deal very publicly. Public is, to me, I think it's a front. But I can't say that for everybody. That may help some people deal with it. And I'm still trying to get over that because I'm like, I feel like people that put their grief out there that publicly is not to help nobody but themselves. And I didn't want to be that person, but also I'm just not that person. Hey, Sierra, my grief was just something very, very personal. And if I spoke to anybody about it, it was my internal family. I didn't feel like that was something that needed to be on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. I didn't. But I had to deal with it in my own way. And today, I'm okay. I'm out of my depression. I am trying to get back to normal life, and that's okay. So I appreciate you guys that actually stuck with me, because I'm like, I got 5,000 subscribers. I still only get like 100 views because it was like, social media is fickle. And it was like, oh, you're not reviewing Drag Race no more? Oh, because it's like your father died? Fuck you. We're not even watching you no more. It's a real thing that I dealt with, and it's okay. I'll rebuild from here. Because I had to do what I had to do, and that is okay. And I want everybody to know that. Whatever you are going through, whether it's grieving, whether it's your mental health, whether it's your physical health, your mental health, whatever you have to go through, we fall down to get back up. It's you getting back up. It's you getting back up. That is the important thing. Don't worry about nothing else. It will come. Keep fighting. But it's you getting back up. It took me 3 years to get back up. I give a fuck about who fell off. I got back up. You didn't have to ride with me on the way back up. I got back up. And that is what is important. Yeah, you gotta help. Listen, I give a fuck about who ain't still riding with me. I love y'all that still roll with me. Those of y'all that still right here, right now. I love y'all. I do. And I love what I do. I love doing these YouTube videos. I love all the shit I do. I'm a creative person. That's what I want. That's what I want to do with my life. But I was never a professional YouTuber. I would never be a professional YouTuber. I still don't want to be a professional YouTuber. I've been told y'all why I wouldn't be a professional YouTuber. But, and it's because of that fickle, fake bullshit. But I got back up. I was in a very dark place for a long time, but I got back up. And I still have my days. But I have more good days than bad now. And glory be to God for that. But I got back up. So I say that to say this. On a perfect day of May the 4th, the anniversary of my father's death, that it happens to be May the 4th be with you. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. Because the force is strong in this one. I could have collapsed, and I damn near did, but I didn't. And I'm still here right now, and I'm back where I used to be at. You take care of yourself. You take care of your mental health. You do it in your own time. And in this day and age of social media, fuck what them other people are saying. You do it for you. You do it in your own time. Whatever it is. Because everybody has a different mental. It might not be you losing a parent. You might have lost a job. You might have lost a relationship. You might have lost a kid. It don't matter. We fall down. What builds us is to get back up. And can you do it? And while you fell down and you got back up, who was there for you? Because that's what's important. Because that's really what's important. Thank you, Bear. Because that's what's important. So I say that to say this. Thank you for the early happy birthdays. Because I don't know when I'm going to see y'all again. The shoulder is getting a little bit loose because I've been sitting here for a long time. And I'm going to try to relax that and eat. And for those of y'all that's been ride or die, Pink Lady T-Birds just have to be watchers of my shit. I ain't gonna say just have to be watchers of my shit. Cause y'all gotta be Pink Ladies and T-Birds. Y'all been riding with me when I was missing for 3 years. Y'all might have got 6 videos the last 2 years. And I come back and y'all welcome me back with open arms. Glad to see you back. You look good. You look healthy. I didn't ask for that. I just needed my outlet back. I didn't ask for that. But y'all motherfuckers was the one that was like, no, you mean something. And what you say, we hear what you say. And it's okay that you took that time to heal yourself. Y'all will never understand what that means. Because I can never say. At a time where I really needed that. I'm not about to start crying. At a time where I really needed that. And before I start fucking crying, I'm going to go ahead and roll out. But thank you. Thank you for the early happy birthdays. Keep it greasy. I'm going to go. This is the first potato I ate in like 5 weeks. I'm not lying. I made a baked potato. First potato I ate in 5 weeks. And I'm so excited to eat a goddamn potato. And tomorrow I will be drinking tequila and chimichangas. And that's the first time I ate salt and sugar in like 5 weeks. So y'all the ones been riding with me. Y'all don't see my live. Y'all see how slim the face is. Y'all see it fucking look different. But I'm going in tomorrow. So y'all, I love y'all. And keep it greasy. Pinko de Mayo. Pinko de Mayo. All pink everything tomorrow. Send me y'all pictures on Instagram, TikTok, on here. All pink everything. Send me some pictures in pink. I'm gonna edit a video together. All pink everything. Keep it greasy. Deuces.